do 10 seconds. Maybe we have to do a little more. Silver is 31, this one here. So, hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I do some swatches. So I don't have any swatch sticks. Those swatch sticks are just sticks that you have when I have a nail on there, and then you'll be able to like show your color or do a design on. This is how I make my own. I take a orange stick, or a cuticle pusher, as some people will call it, and I just put some glue on it. That's how I make them. So today I'm going to swatch these chrome powders that I ordered from Amazon. I did a haul where I showed them, but I did not swatch them because I kind of wanted that to be a different video. So I'm going to show you how I make them. You can use some nail glue. Now this requires a UV light, or you can just use nail glue like this. If you want to like keep them and take the nails off, then you can use some little sticky putty. This is for just arts and crafts or hanging up posters. I got this when I got some posters for my daughter. This is just a budget-friendly way to like just be able to have some swatches if you have some. I got these nails, they're a little dusty. I got these nails from Dollar Tree. So if you're like, oh, I want to do my nails, but I don't like have the money to buy all this fancy stuff, make it. We could just make it. So I'm going to start off with making a swatch stick. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use the nail glue here. So when you're doing it like this, you want to put like kind of a heavy amount, and you want to have a flash cure because it's going to, the first part of it is going to require you to flash cure it, because you got to hold it in place for it to hold. So I'll do this for a little bit. 10 seconds. Let's do 10 seconds. Maybe we have to do a little more. So now it's already holding. See, it's holding. So once I have it kind of set and holding in place, I'll come back and then I'm going to add more, because when you do it like this, you're going to need like just a little bit more reinforcement. So I'll come back and I'll like dab on more glue onto my stick, kind of get it on top of it, and I want to add quite a bit. Please focus, guys. And then once I'm satisfied that is there, it's gonna hold, I'm gonna put it in my big lamp for 60 seconds. And you can just lay it in there and it's fine. The second way I make them is I'm gonna take the sticky putty. Grab this. I'll just take the sticky putty, roll it around, because this you have to like play with it and stretch it in order for it to get sticky. And I just spread it around, and then I kind of just press that stick in there and kind of make sure it's straight. And that's it. That's all. That's all I do for that. And you can make as many as you want, and you'll have it. This won't come loose. Like, you'll break the nail trying to pop this off, but these, you could pop it right off, reuse the stick. See? All you want to do is just try to create some hold. You could fold it over on top of the stick a little bit. You just want to have something that you can be able to hold. Put it in your lamp if you need to. There you go. All right, so that is how I make my swatch sticks, okay? Next, we're going to do some swatching. So I'm going to move some of these out of the way. I'm going to keep 2 of each one. And then we're going to do some swatching. All right, guys, I'm back. So off camera, I went ahead and I painted my nails white. I did 4 with like a double. This is like a double coat, and this is like 1 coat. I don't know if you can tell. Let me see. That I didn't know. Well, anyway, I did 1 coat, 2 coats. I'm gonna start off with this gold. This came with a kit, a Salvaland kit. So we're gonna start with this. This is messy to me, but we're gonna try it because I have a swatch to use. I got these so that I can use them. All right. So then you just rub it on. Wow, that's pretty. It glides so easily. I wanted to try some with white, but I said, let me just do black because traditionally, this is just me talking. I see a lot of nail artists do black. So this is the gold. That's pretty. I'll just take my brush and just like dust it off. That's pretty. All right. Well, that is super cute. Now we're gonna do the silver. Silver. Don't mind this, guys. This is black. I clearly said I was painted the nails black, and there was like some lint on my brush. So yeah. Let me just make sure I did not get any dust. I did have this one on there. It didn't seem like it. If you guys like this brush, it's super cute. Don't mind that. I got this from Dollar Tree. Now, they may not have these anymore, but I thought it was so cute because it looks like a tulip. I think this is a flower it looks like. Now, you probably can find this somewhere else as well, but I got this from Dollar Tree. And I snatched it right on up. I should have got more than one because actually I don't see these brush anymore. So, yeah. All right, we're gonna do silver, and we're gonna use the other side because I don't even know if I have enough. I know I don't have enough of these makeup applicators because I know the name now. So I'm doing this on top of, this is the one coat polish. The other one I did 2 coats of black. That's pretty. Platinum, what do we call that? That's super pretty. I think all of them gonna be pretty. I'm gonna say they're all pretty by the end of this. I'm gonna say they're all pretty. This one, I got this one from Dollar Tree. I've had this was my very first chrome. I've only used it once, and as you can see, it had a time. It had a time of its life at some point because it's everywhere. I didn't plan for this one to be in there, but I did have it. So let's use this nail. Maybe there's some left on there. This was a nail I was doing some cat eye on, but okay, I'm gonna need to put some on there. I thought it was enough left. Oh, it's messy, guys. Oh, you know what? It wasn't closed all the way. That's why it's everywhere. Because it wasn't closed all the way. I'm gonna have to get some bigger applicator sticks. And that was all over my gloves. All right. We're gonna rub this on. I did not, it's probably got top coat on this. This is why it's not sticking. I'm pretty sure I got top coat on. So it's not sticking like it should. All right, I'll probably have to make another one now. Let's do this color. The first time I tried it on a white nail. It did not work out. At least, I probably didn't know what I was doing. Let's just leave it at that. But I'm using it on this nail I just did. And it's not seeming to really stick well. Let's try this side of the applicator. It's not sticking well. I think it would be better for a white nail color. I'm not sure, but it is not sticking well. And, oh, sorry. It's really not sticking well. Yes, all over my gloves, but not on the nails. So this will probably be something that I may get rid of. And because I've made such a mess with it. You know, I probably got fed up and threw it in this box. That's why it's such a mess in there. I'm gonna get some replicators. But I just wanted to show this one because sometimes you can find some chrome at Dollar Tree. So I want to add that one in. Now that I've made a mess, that one did not do so well. I think, let me just use some alcohol. And that'll clean my gloves off a little bit. Yeah, I think that might work. Let's clean my gloves off a little bit. I may need to just get rid of the gloves at this point and put on some more. But they're not near me. I'll have to get up. So I'm trying to avoid having to get up to another area to get my gloves. Okay. Put that back. All right, next. So these were the two that came out of the Salvyland kit. All right, so I ordered these off of Amazon. I get them in the frame. Now, when I unboxed it, I thought that they were two of the same, but on the site, once I looked at it again, it was basically like a different shade. One's lighter, one's, you know, a little darker. I don't know. I couldn't tell when I unboxed it, but that's what it shows on there. To me, they still kind of look like the same, but we're going to swatch it and we're going to see. So here's the first one. I don't have like a name, nothing came with a package. So you can see that this is like a brown. It's kind of got some brown in it. So we're gonna swatch this one. It doesn't have a name, guys. I don't have a name for it. Oh, look. I actually like the way this looks. Can I get some focus? Hopefully my little dirty napkin not distracting y'all. I need to order like a mat that you can clean off. That's like, I don't know, like a metal, like a bronze. I don't know if it's quite bronze, but I like that. That's nice. That's nice, guys. Find the top because I will spill this. All right, we have another silver, and I'm gonna swatch this silver one. I'm thinking I'm going to have to make another swatch stick because I used that one. Not that much comes in them, and you know, they were like a few bucks, so I'm not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. So here's the nail where I did just one coat on. I'm not thinking that it really makes a difference. So it's just a preference. It's just a personal preference. So I'm gonna put this silver on. This is pretty. Let me get some focus. Are we focused? Are we blurry? this little napkin, I think it's bothering me more than anyone else. I'm gonna get a mat. I normally have like my towel, but I'm washing, so I needed to go in the laundry. This has like more sparkles in it, if you can tell, and this one doesn't. And this was from the Salvyland kit, and this was just some chrome powders that I ordered off Amazon. Don't really have a name, but yeah, this is nice. This was, the silver is 31. This one here, so that's chrome powder. And this is more solid, and this is like glittery. And I like both. I like both. Okay, I think all of these actually have shimmery. So now I am gonna have to make, so this is more like a rose gold. So we'll do that one. Ooh. Nice. I'm liking the shimmer in it. Isn't that pretty? Wow. It makes me want to do a nail set with like cat eye and chrome. That's nice. That's like a, it's supposed to be like one of the rose golds. I mean, it looks rose gold to me, so I have like all this all over my hand. And sorry, it's gonna mix it with everything else, but it seems to be okay. All right, so next I'm gonna do this other rose gold. To me, that looks similar, but actually they're not. They look so similar, but they're not. So make it a queen side applicator. And rub it on. This is more like, it's giving like real antique gold. I don't know. It's looking really nice though. Since it's not technically what gold looks like, because I do have some gold powders. That looks really good. I'm gonna show the colors side by side at the end, like, so you can see the difference. That's nice. I know I'm saying about every color, but I really do like the way they're coming out. So one more stick. I am gonna have to make another one, but that's fine. All right, next, here is one of my gold colors. Yeah. Look, I don't want to mess it up because I'll end up wasting it. So let me stop. All right, I'm going to use this side. It was still gold, so I think it'll be okay. And rub it on. And these are I don't know, like this is my first time or second time, but my first time I really won't call it. I was didn't know nothing about what I was doing, so I know a little bit more now. And they're going on so smooth. And I really like that. Really, really smooth. Now, nail powder can get a little messy. And it's definitely sticking to my gloves. But that's this one. Alright. Now for the final gold, which I'm gonna have to make one more stick. So I'm gonna go back to my sticky putty and just pull off a little piece. I think I can get it out. I'm just gonna pull off a tiny piece. And give me an orange stick. Guys, I don't have a nail. All right, here we have a nail here. It's a different shape. As you can see, it's almond. But we'll just use this one. Who should I get? I mean, I have it right here. Let me just, and that's a little nail. Let me get a bigger one. So when I use these, as I said before, you can just get nails from Dollar Tree and things like that. Let me clarify that these are nails that I practice with. These are not the nails that I put on my hand because they're quite thin, and I don't want to use them when I do my nails. But to practice swatching and designs, these are the nails that I use, the nails that I get from Dollar Tree. All right, so I wanted to clarify that. All right, you guys get to see me paint a nail, so I'm gonna paint this one. I'm gonna do probably one coat for the sake of time. I'll do one coat. And I just let it cure for 30 seconds. Just because I'm not putting it on my hand. And so that's enough time. Now, it would really cure it out if it was, of course, going on my hand or client. I don't have clients there. Who knows what the future holds. How it fully cure it. And so, that was not 30 seconds, guys. I hit 60 seconds on accident. So while that's curing, Yep, I'll pretend that we're talking about stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving holiday, and we have Christmas coming up. So I hope you guys are enjoying just the holiday season, you know, as a whole. So now we're done. That was 30 seconds, and this is our final color. Let me make sure that was the one. Oh, okay. This is a different gold. I kind of, let me make sure I close this. I kind of slid them by each other, got confused for a second. We're gonna use this gold side again. All right, so we're gonna rub this on. These are so nice. And of course, the shades probably be different, just as far as its depth, if you used like a white as a base coat. All right, guys, these are all the colors lined up side by side. As you can see the difference in the shading. You can see that good? These are all the colors side by side. guys. I'm not even gonna worry about them standing up. All right, and then these are the two from the Salviland. Gold and silver from them. All right, guys, thanks for tuning into my video. I'm going to go and probably think of some type of design to do. We're gonna come up to the holidays. This Christmas, I think I'm going to do a Christmas set. I have been brainstorming on what to do. Don't quite know yet, but I know it's time for me to redo these. I've lost some stickers. I have not. Can I get some focus? You know, my chair's be. Are we focused? So I've lost some stickers. How can I get focus? Hopefully y'all can see. I'm just not looking focused right now. So yeah, I've lost some stickers here. My gems haven't fallen off. My pearls, they haven't fallen off. Anyway, it looks like I'm not gonna get any focus. Don't know why that is. But yeah, it's about time to get these, touch these up. We'll take them off. I'm gonna do a different shape. I think I'm gonna do a different shape. So, all right, thanks guys for watching my video. Like, subscribe, comment. I really would like you guys to comment in the comment section. It really helps me out. And also lets me know if you guys want to see more of my content or ideas for upcoming content. So, hey guys, bye.